I had to watch it for work. It sucked.
Huh. All right. We ready?
Yeah, let's rock and roll.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Nerd Zone on the NERDPORT Network with our special guest, Dale. On this episode, we will talk the Super Bowl. We will talk the draft. We will talk basketball, March Madness, and the Olympics. And we'll talk about the reason why this game was quote-unquote rigged.
Oh, God. Are you fucking serious?
Oh, I'm dead serious. I'm effing Ronnie. He's Trips. Let's get this shit started. That was really painful for me to play, but we are back. God damn it. God damn it, Chris.
Well, remember, there's a pause, so I had to wait to hear E-A-G-L, and then I typed it. So
Big Joe, thank you for the follow. Yes.
And that was painful too. As New York fans, that was definitely painful. That's why we played the song rather than anybody sing it.
Oh, well, that would have been more painful. That would have been a shot in the nuts if we had...
Oh, that was like the Empire State Building lighting up green and then congratulating them when Philadelphia would never do shit for a Giants victory.
No, you know what the only good thing Philly ever did for us was put a damn jail cell in the bottom of their put a jail cell in the bottom of their in the basement of their stadiums.
You know what? Whatever.
But yes.
The thing is, now I can get back to rooting for Philadelphia because I am a Sixers fan, I am a Flyers fan, and I am a Phillies fan. It's weird.
But yet you like the Giants.
I was born in North Jersey, raised in New York, and I'm going to say this right now since we're going to be talking draft quick.
Yeah.
If New York drafts Sam Darnold, I am done with the Giants.
As
you
of
draft that piece of shit from USC, I am done.
McShay put out his thing, his mock draft. Does not look like they're getting. It looks like they're going to take Barkley.
Good.
Which then I saw the Jets one, and I was quite surprised.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, because some of my friends like, so what happens if they do? I'm like, if they do, chances are I'm completing the freaking move.
Changing the blue to green.
That's what I'll do.
And he's coming to the Jets. No, I'm kidding.
The thing is, I was saying back in October, I'm like, if they do this shit, I will complete the freaking transformation, like 100% Philly. And now if I even think it, it's like, oh, you're bandwagon, and I'm like, fuck.
No, come to the green side.
I don't know about the Jets, dude. I can't do the Jets.
Hey, to all Eagles.
Like my dad, and well, he's a Vikings fan, but he also goes to Pittsburgh. Yeah, well, he needs a winner to root for. I mean, the Vikings are the Vikings.
Yeah, but no, congratulations to Philly. You're tied with the Jets in Super Bowl wins.
But all right. Before anybody says it, since we're New York fans and everybody's gonna be like, oh, well, you're gonna make up all these things. No, we're not, because yes, we did pick against them throughout the whole playoffs.
To be honest, I was not expecting. Foles earned himself a starting position somewhere.
No, sorry, not gonna happen.
It might not, but I think he's gonna start at the beginning of the season.
He's the biggest example of a product of a system.
Well, I also think, like I said, I think now, I don't think Wentz is going to be ready by the time he gets.
Wentz is going to be 100%. What the hell are you talking about?
No, they're saying he might miss 2 games. He might be not starting until week 3.
My ass.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah, no, he's
already
starting.
walking right now.
This is what ESPN's saying, so I'm just saying what I've been hearing. So
And ESPN can lick my ass.
Well, hey now.
Because it's friggin', he's going to start. There's no way around it. You know, did Foles play a good game? Yes, he played a great game. He didn't play a better game than Brady, though. Brady still beat him statistically. It was a damn good game. The thing is, the Eagles got defense when they needed it most.
That's exactly what it is, actually. Idiot, because I have to do this. I had all the topics laid out. I didn't even hit it. It's still the freaking welcome.
Yeah, hey, welcome to the Nerd Zone. There it is, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's the thing, though. That is the thing. The Eagles got defense when they needed it. When they needed it most, they got it. 2 minutes left to go, and you're like, oh, God, here comes another Brady drive. Here we go. And then all of a sudden, bang. They didn't get a sack the whole night except one, and they caused a fumble.
Yeah, I mean, I was in the car driving home, and all of a sudden, I'm hearing Elias. Not Elias. Marty Elias.
Elias.
Walk!
You're walking
with Elias.
Quick sidebar for Walk with Elias. His promo last night was awesome.
I passed up the Super Bowl for this shit.
I passed up the Super Bowl to come to this godforsaken town. I can see now that was a mistake. No shit. Yeah, but I mean, you look in the second half. I mean, in the second half, New England's offense really got it going. New England was owning the second half, and then Philadelphia came. Then all of a sudden, Philadelphia got that score to go up. Then they got the fumble and a field goal, which I was surprised they did. I was surprised Doug Peterson didn't try to throw like one over the top quick.
Yeah. The
first down, it's over.
Yes, but incomplete. Clock stopped.
Incomplete, clock stopped. You kick a field goal. Okay, you're in the same boat. Like, or if you throw one over the top, you get the first down. Game over. So but it was a hard-fought game, a well-played game, a clean game.
Yeah, there was what, I think 2 penalties the entire game.
I applaud Gene Steratore and his staff.
And there were no blown calls.
And even if anybody was like, oh, well, these calls, and they went back to replay like Collinsworth did. They went back to replay like Collinsworth did and all that shit. They were just minuscule. They were like, well, there's this, there's that. Maybe, like you could see, it's like the Clement catch.
Yeah.
Like the Clement catch where it's like, okay, he's bobbling it a little bit, but are they going to really look at that big time? Because if they are, then, that one down doesn't count.
Well, that's one of the things where people were screaming rigged because they're saying that the ball moved a little. I go, here's the thing. Was it bobbled or did it adjust in his chest before he stepped out of bounds?
It didn't look like it was bobbled. It looked like he was adjusting it in his chest. He still had possession.
That's exactly how I saw it too. And that's exactly what the refs saw.
Right. And if it's bobbled, but if he's bobbling it, whatever, then that 1 foot he had down wouldn't count. If that was the case, then he only had 1 foot down because the other one was on the line.
Yeah, the other one was clearly out of.
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah, which he had to catch and then 1-2, and that was a touchdown. Simple as that.
What do you say, Dale?
I agree with you guys. I think yeah.
Now, I'm on this site called Sports. It's Sports Addicts.
Okay.
And I'm calling all these fuckers out because
the Cowboy fans, the Steeler fans.
Oh my God! Holy crap! I got photos upon photos saying, "Well, this was a catch, and this wasn't."
Okay. The biggest one of the Cowboys fans are going to be complaining about the Ertz catch because of the Dez catch.
Yes, and
But
Pittsburgh
they forget.
and Pittsburgh because of Jesse James.
All right, the Jesse James thing is moot. The Jesse James one is moot because he was down. He didn't even take 2 steps. He was down like 1, 2, not even like 2 steps, 2 feet down. He had a knee down, and then when he dropped, and then he had the ball like that, it spun in his hands. The thing literally whoop, like that. So therefore, he was never a runner. He had to catch, and he had to go to the ground and complete the catch.
Yeah.
He had to retain possession. In the case of Dez Bryant, if that happens now, that's a touchdown. But back then, what was it, like 2014?
That was, because 15 was, no, it might have been 15 because Romo was still quarterback.
Yeah, it was 15.
All right, 15?
Yeah.
So 2014, 2015 season. Because that wasn't the 2016 playoffs. That was the 2015 playoffs.
Yeah, because what's his name?
Yeah, because the Cowboys didn't make shit in the 2016 playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you just so we know where we're at. Okay, so that was back then, back in the 2015, 2016 playoffs.
But even then, I don't think that would have been considered a catch now.
The NFL changed.
Well, no.
The thing is, the NFL rules and the rules committee changed. No, they changed a little. It's a minuscule change, but they changed it after that season.
Right. No.
So therefore, according to the old rule, which is what they were ruling the Dez Bryant catch under, Ertz, that would have been an incomplete pass. But according to the rule, the little tiny rules change they made, it was either this season or last season. He catches that ball, he gets to 2 feet down there, and he makes a football move. Therefore, he's a runner.
No, that's not the one that I'm talking about. The one people are complaining about is the one against the Packers.
Yeah, it's the same thing, though.
Hold on, I have the video. He never had control of that ball.
He had control of the damn ball.
Hold on. Let's go to the replay.
I don't think he had control of the ball.
What, Dez Bryant? Dez Bryant, the one that gets the Packers, he had control of the ball. If it's
2014, by the way.
Yeah, if it's to that rule, if it's to the new rule, that's a touchdown. Because Dez Bryant would be called a runner, and therefore he broke the plane and fumbled the ball, and he got his own fumble. Which is how they viewed Ertz. See, everybody jumped up to conclusions without hearing Gene Sterator's explanation.
Hold on. Video's up.
HomePod? All right. HomePod, order now.
Apple commercial.
Yeah. Wait a nice centering job there.
At the Green Bay 30,
you're a little off.
There.
He throws a deep ball to the left side, and the ball is Bryant.
I see a dancing arrow. I see Romo. Oh, right there we go.
Wow, you talk about confidence.
Here we go.
Tony Romo had it there. Oh,
He has the ball.
Goodness.
You're the baddest motherfucker. If we don't score here, you gotta go do it again. A sensational
Waiting. There's Romo.
By Dez Bryant over Sam Shields. Unbelievable.
You go to the replay.
The challenge flag. What are they challenging?
All right. Bryant makes the catch. Right there. He has possession. 1, 2. He's down. That under the new rule, that would be called a touchdown.
If it was now, it would be close. There would have to be. That would be tight.
Yeah.
In my opinion, under the rule now, that would be close. Now, here is Ertz's catch. That's actually a great photo right there.
Yeah, Ertz in somebody's ass. That's a great photo there.
No, here we go.
One-on-one.
limit. Flares out to the right. Caught over the middle and into
Killing
the
me here.
end
All
zone.
right.
Zach Ertz for the touchdown. And again, all you can think back to now is the Jesse
somebody dropped
James
something.
play with Pittsburgh. Does he complete the process?
I don't know.
Go to the
But at what
replay.
point is it loose on the ground?
Gets inside McCourty, who stumbles.
Go to the
Ball pops
replay.
out.
I'm not even
You
taking
give full
a guess.
speed,
No.
and thank you.
It as he was rolling over, it looked like that's when the ball came.
Rewind it again.
Hold on, let me get to the.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, you're like, yeah. No, but that's what I mean. He took 3 steps and then got tripped up. The ball already crossed, so he was already a runner.
Right. According to the rule, he was already designated a runner, so therefore he broke the plane. And if anything, he fumbled on the goal line and he recovered his own fumble. That's how Steratore called it. Which is how they would have called Bryant back in the day under the rule that's in place now. All right, as for the pulse here, find the Jets, Bills, and Steelers plays this year that gave the Pats a win. All right, the Jets play was bullshit. That was a touchdown, and that was a bad call.
Is that the one where he fumbled it out of bounds?
Austin Safarian Jenkins.
Yeah, that rule has already been changed.
Yeah, that was the touchdown. That was an easy, blatant touchdown, no problem. The Bills one, I think that was Kelvin Benjamin, the one he's talking about where he bobbled it, where he was tight-roping and he bobbled it.
Yeah. Those rules have already been changed for next year. The thing is, I think they're because they don't have replay officials telling the referees what to do. They basically show like, oh, here's the replay, and the field officials make their own mind up. Right.
Instead of college, where you actually have a designated replay official go, no, this is what happened. So I think the NFL needs to move sort of towards the designated replay officials.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
that's
I definitely agree.
that's what the rule is. They've already changed that for next year.
Yeah, because I think the Bills one, the ref may have missed it, but it was close enough to call it incomplete. But the Jesse James one was incomplete. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Jesse James one was point blank.
The Jesse James one, the thing rolled in. He hit his knee down. So if he hit his knee down, he would be down. First off, he would be down. If anything, it was a completed catch. He would have been down right there.
Right.
Because he was already touched before he even extended.
Right.
But the other one, but then he extended, and the ball rolled. And the Steelers fans are going nuts about that. But the Steelers fans had 3 extra plays to get that thing in the end zone, and they failed.
The 3 extra plays?
It was like, 2 or 3 extra plays. So Dale will know.
Wasn't that a third down? Wasn't that a third down play?
I'm pretty sure it was a third down play. If I
Yeah,
remember.
and then they had a 4th down, and then that was the pick.
Yeah.
No, they had a
No.
4th. Remember, there was an interference call or something. There was a call that gave him an automatic first down.
Oh, was there? I don't even remember that.
Yeah, because they tried to pass it because they tried to do a pass to Le'Veon Bell and it didn't work.
All right, yeah, that was before. Then that must have been that. No, that was before the touchdown, because they still had another play to run. Because fans were like, "Oh, they blew it." No, well, Ben had a chance to win the game. He had 2 more plays. That was 2nd down. Sorry, he had 2 more plays.
Yeah.
And the 4th down was the pick.
The thing is, if they kicked the field goal, they would have went to overtime.
Yeah. But they decided to go out for it on 4th down.
That was their own fool-ass fault.
Yep, that's on them. That's not on anybody else.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, just, oh my God, though. The amount of
true,
people.
but now it's a big question. It's like people were complaining about it now, but all of a sudden now Pats, Cowboys fans, of course Cowboys fans are going to bitch because, they want to rain on an Eagles Super Bowl win no matter what. Same as how Cowboys fans bitched when the Giants beat the Patriots about David Tyree's catch not being a catch.
Even though that ball never touched the ground.
I mean, that's Cowboy fans for you. Cowboy fans will.
Yeah.
Well, Pats fans are gonna complain because it was against them, and that's the funny thing. Whenever somebody screams rigged, you automatically go, okay, so who's your team? Is it against you, or because people will claim rigged or cheating unless it's against a team they hate or it's for their team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, people will claim it's rigged or they're cheating.
That is the beauty. That is the beauty of this show, because we can't do that. We both are New Yorkers. You know how many people we've gotten to said to us, "Oh, well, you're just favoring New York." You fucking kidding me? I rip my Jets apart on a daily basis.
Wait. Just favoring New York? Wait a minute. How many times have I laid into my Giants this year?
How many times have I laid into the
Thank
job?
you,
A
Dale.
lot.
Thank
A
you.
lot.
I have destroyed my Giants. I have friends who are Giants fans go, man, can you take it a little easy? I'm like, no.
I mean, how many times have I laid into the damn Jets?
I have called Bobby Hart worthless on several occasions. And when Bobby Hart got excommunicated from the Giants, you know, aka fired, I did a hallelujah dance.
I'm a Rams fan. Hey, you had a good year this year.
You had a good year. And the thing is, all right, here's the thing. Everybody was talking about this Giants Super Bowl commercial.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That was
dear.
that
Why? Why?
Damn right, Big Joe. It's always a good day when the Pats and their fan base become crybabies. The funny thing is, back in the 90s and the 80s, people took pity on the Patriots. They called them the Patsies, the Pansies, or the poor Patriots.
Yeah, the poor
Now,
Patriots.
Now everybody hates New England.
Then a goddamn Wolverine shows up. You know, one of my favorite colleges, and it happens to be like the greatest quarterback of all time came.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, did you guys just hear this? That Josh McDaniels just turned down the Colts offer.
He turned him down.
Yeah, he just turned him down.
That means Belichick's probably going to be retiring. Because there's only one way I could think that Josh McDaniels would turn that offer down. The great Tuck rule. The Raiders. Oh, Raiders fans.
The Raiders.
Raiders fans are still screaming about that one.
I mean,
the Tuck rule.
yeah, I was gonna say, if any people have to be bitching, it's anyone from the Northeast, because goddamn it, we've sat through a freaking decade almost.
Okay, all right. Now this Giants commercial, quick.
Okay.
People were like, oh my God, that was such a funny commercial. The Giants won the Super Bowl commercials. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here's the thing. I mean, if you're away, you know, off in another state or whatever, yeah, I can see that. But if you're a Giants fan watching that in a party full of Philadelphia fans, you are not saying, oh my God, that was such a great commercial. You had your face red as Philadelphia fans looked at you going, how gay is this shit? It's like, look, that's your team there. That's your team there. We said they were gay. We always said they were gay. And you come out to Dirty Dancing. And all you could do was just go like, all you could do was just sit there with like a red-faced smile, like, oh God. Or like maybe try to eat pizza or wings and, you know, just not look at it.
The amount of drunk driving accidents that, oh wait.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. So Giants fans, because I'm, you know, in Facebook, like, oh my God, that commercial was awesome. It's like, dude, no. I had to watch that with Philly fans. There was nothing awesome about it. you watch that commercial with Philly fans, you think a different way.
Yeah. Hey, Big Joe, if Gronk retires, don't be surprised if we see him on WWE and his gimmick is paying off the refs.
Him and Ronda Rousey.
No,
no.
him and Mojo.
Well, you already know what Gronk's gimmick will be if he gets to WWE. It's going to be called putting Mojo Rawley over.
Yep. They already did that. It's called Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, no, Gronk's whole gimmick will be carrying Mojo Rawley. That will be his whole gimmick.
Like I said, I think the funniest part about that would be if he paid the refs off. Just to poke fun at everyone saying, "Oh, we paid off the refs."
Yeah, I don't think Gettleman's gonna let Eli go. I think Eli retires as a Giant, actually. But
yeah, there's no way. Now, if Green might be picking up someone that's red.
Oh, you want Kirk Cousins? You really want him?
I'm saying, I think
Why?
that
No.
I would not be surprised that they're the front runners for him right now.
All right, Belichick. All right. All right. First off, the whole Spygate thing. Teams
let's
did
get
that
into
shit.
this.
Every team did that shit before 2006. They misinterpreted a rule, and all of a sudden, the Jets, who got caught with it, all of a sudden caught the Patriots with it. And then everybody made this huge deal when it really wasn't a huge deal. And then the reason why Tom Brady got the 4-game suspension wasn't Deflategate. It was because of Spygate, and was because the NFL didn't do enough, people thought, which was crap.
Cousins be going to Denver? I can see that too.
Cousins in Denver? Yeah. That makes more sense than in New York.
But here's the thing, though. The only reason people are saying to the Jets is the Jets have the most money to offer him.
And they shouldn't offer him that money.
No, they shouldn't, because 33. What is he? 30?
Draft your quarterback, okay? Draft your damn quarterback.
Well, from what McShay has been saying, they're saying that the Jets are going to get Allen. I doubt that.
All right, if Josh Allen is anywhere up in the top, in the top tier of quarterbacks or whatever, I think he's either going to Cleveland. New York might take a chance on him instead of getting Barkley, but I think New York gets Barkley. And then Cleveland.
The Jets are going to get 1 of 5 unless Cleveland trades that second pick.
I heard the Cardinals are going for Allen, though. They're going to try draft up.
Then they're going to have to get Cleveland's 4th-round pick.
What, the Cardinals? Well, the Cardinals are going to go for Allen in a heartbeat if they can get him. The Redskins with Alex Smith. Oh boy. The thing is, I like Alex Smith better than Cousins.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, the Broncos definitely could use Cousins because they have a defense. They just can't freaking score. Damn. The Cards will take Foles in free agency. Damn.
Gronk's gimmick is becoming the Hulk 5. His finishing move will be Gronk.
Oh, God. The Gronk smash. I will crown you.
I will crown you, brother.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, man, Jimmy.
Oh, and speaking of Super Bowl, by the way, did you hear that Chris Long has already turned down going down to the White House?
Yeah.
So Malcolm Jenkins. I mean, dude, half the Eagles are going to turn down going to the White House.
Yeah.
Probably more. I mean, apparently there was a thing that somebody put on the Eagles Twitter. I don't know if it's official or not. When he's like, hard-fought victory, and Eagles like, go fuck yourself.
No, that was fake.
Oh, I was hoping it was real.
Yeah, hard-fought victory. Congratulations to Eagles. Eagles Twitter, go fuck yourself.
Damn right. Hey, what? Come on, that would be an Eagle thing to say.
Right?
That would be an ultimate Philly thing to say.
But at the same time, Donald Trump is kind of in a rough spot right now. Because did you hear about...
All right. Also, I wanted, because there's videos going around. Philadelphia is still standing. It wasn't as bad as everybody thinks it was.
It was only Main Street.
There were like, I think 3 arrests or whatever.
No, it was 5 arrests, 12 injured.
Probably injured were the people that either fell off the sign or they fell off the canopy, or they were under the canopy.
Wait, better yet, did you see the video that's been circling around of the riot
That is right, Eagles fan.
Of the
Pat's
riot
fans did more damage.
Yeah, but did you hear that it was of the riot that's set to the Titanic theme song?
Yeah.
All right, here's the thing. First off, if anyone talking shit, you're just piling on, which is BS. I mean, and this is hard for me because I am a Giants fan, but the Eagles won it fair and square. They played a damn good game. Let them have their moment.
Yeah, and the fact
and the fun fact is now the NFC East is the division of champions.
Yeah.
Every team in the NFC East now has won a championship. So that is awesome.
Yeah, because the Bills haven't won one yet, have they?
No, the Bills lost 4.
Yeah, so the Bills
in a row.
Yeah. Oh, shit, we're coming on. And you know what's sad? Is they're going to be celebrating the 50-year anniversary of the Super Bowl win for the Jets this year.
Oh!
NFL Network. That video.
Wait, didn't he try to get up on the podium and they pushed him off? Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here, dude. Nobody cares. But what? Where is it? Somebody said that Foles is going to go to Arizona. I don't know if Philly's going to let him go.
Pulse. If you follow, maybe when we can get you on one show and something.
Yeah, as he screams at us.
Well, he said, "I wish I could debate." He said, "I wish I could debate real time."
Right. Well, this is just a conversation about the whole thing. Like, I'm not. Yeesh, that would suck. That Foles is the MVP of the Super Bowl, and then all of a sudden he's a free agent.
Foles has one more year. Foles is still under contract with the Eagles for a year.
Yeah, and the thing is, if I'm Foles, I would stay in Philly because Foles is a system quarterback.
Yeah.
He is a system quarterback, and it's been proven because he went to St. Louis and was nothing at all. I mean, he went to St. Louis, and the Eagles, they did a hell of a job with that. They sent Foles to St. Louis for Sam Bradford. Then they turn around, deal Bradford to Minnesota, and somehow get Wentz. Well, first they deal Foles to St. Louis, and then get Wentz with that pick.
The curse of Jeff Fisher.
The curse of Jeff Fisher. It is a curse. So Foles should stay in Philly.
Agreed.
Or the only other team he could go to he would back up Mahomes in Kansas City.
And
I think he should go to Arizona.
That's it. And the other thing is
Foles Arizona. That's kind of interesting.
Also, I have to apologize because I called Doug Peterson Andy Reid Jr. all year long, and Doug Peterson obviously has better clock management skills than Andy Reid.
See, what's interesting about Doug Peterson is that he beat Belichick in 2000 as the Browns quarterback, and then he beat them again in the Super Bowl as the head coach. So the only person to ever beat Belichick as a player and a coach is Doug Peterson.
Doug Peterson beat Bill Belichick.
Twice.
Oh my God. But Doug Peterson obviously has better clock management skills than Andy Reid.
I thought you were about to say the Atlanta Falcons.
The Atlanta Falcons forgot that they could run the football in the second half of that Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
They forgot all about that. Oh, let's just throw it to Matt. Let's just throw it to Julio and see what happens. Run the ball. You're up 20. You're up 25 points. Why aren't you running the football?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if the Eagles were up 28-3 at halftime, you would have seen a heavy dose of LeGarrette Blount.
Yeah, and also I said Blunt would have been had to be a big factor in this game, and boy was he.
Oh, he was. He was definitely a big factor. That's why, like, on my fantasy thing, I picked Blunt over all the other backs. I wish I would have had room for Clement too. And
Pulse, no. As much as the Jags should have ran, they got beat. They got beat.
No, the Jags should have run. The Pulse is completely right. The Jags should have run because that would have killed the clock, and then Brady wouldn't have had the time to pull the magic that he pulled. The Jags should have ran a damn ball. The reason why what they were thinking with Bortles, I have no idea. He's completely right. They should have ran.
And now you have two passes to quarterbacks in a Super Bowl, one for a touchdown, one for an incomplete, one for a meme.
Here's what you're wondering if you're the Eagles, though. What do you do with your running back situation? Do you get rid of Blunt? Do you get rid of Ajayi? Because it's obvious that Clement's your guy in the future.
I mean...
I said that before when they drafted him. I was like, Clement's going to be the guy.
If anything, I honestly... Blunt would probably be going to be a better third down back than Ajayi.
I mean, you watch Blunt. He moved it. Ajayi half the time he would just take the handoff and run into a wall and get stoned.
That's the thing. He has no power up the gut.
Like my friend's like, Ajayi's in the game. Like, don't give it to Ajayi. Fake it. He's like, why? Because he's gonna get stoned. He's like, no, Ajayi runs for 2 yards, stoned. There you go. They gave it to Blunt. He got like, what was it, like Blunt's 5 yards usual?
Blunt's a north-south runner. Ajayi's an east-west runner.
All right. Blunt reminds me of, and I'm a Giants fan, so of course I would make this comparison. Blunt reminds me of Brandon Jacobs in his prime.
Yeah.
Where you would just give him the football, let him go north-south, and watch him move the pile for 5-6 yards. Damn. Pulse is talking some shit there. Eagles played for it this year. It's 10 years before they compete again. I congratulated my one friend, and she was like, I'm going to die before it happens again. I'm like, boy, the positivity's just coming off you. She's like, you don't know. They always fuck it up. I'm just like...
I mean, it was 14 years before they reached another Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was. Well, they had Chip Kelly. That they had a good year with Chip Kelly.
The greatest coach of Philly's history.
Oh yeah, Chip Kelly. Oh yeah.
Mr. College Run.
Hey, Chip Kelly was good for a year and a half.
And then they got tape on him.
Yeah. Well, then also Michael Vick was out, and he had to try to run his offense that he ran at Oregon with Nick Foles.
Yeah,
that didn't go well.
Exactly. So, all right. Did you see about the tragic death of Edwin Jackson?
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah.
Did you see Trump's tweet?
Yep.
He was kind of in a tough spot with that one. It's like, oh, this is a double-edged sword. Does he support the NFL and go after the illegals, or does he go after? Does he just? He can't. He had to say stuff about the NFL.
Well, there's a third option: keep your full mouth shut and do your damn job.
Oh, he
exactly.
actually
Fuck
tweeted
this Twitter shit. Fuck this Twitter shit. Actually, do your damn job. Get the government working again.
He needs to get off of Twitter. That I agree with.
All right, can we get back to the Super Bowl here?
Yeah.
Fuck Edwin, whatever. Sorry, my condolences. It sucks that he died, but I really don't want to waste part of this episode talking about our idiot president and Twitter.
Water.
Tweeter.
Yeah. Peter Twatter.
Yeah.
You all fall down?
Yeah, so let's continue talking about the Super Bowl here.
How about how about the shitty halftime show?
Oh, God.
I don't know. I think the kid
Kid
made
on the
more
phone.
headline.
The kid on the
right?
phone made more headlines than Justin Timberlake.
That's what I was about to say.
That was shitty.
He had like 40 to 50 phone calls in that, like, after the game.
Did you see the memes that were flying up about Justin Timberlake having Prince?
No.
One of the main ones was Dave Chappelle's Prince.
No,
I
we
think
were
the tribute
talking
was pretty good.
during the halftime show. We had that thing on low, and we were talking football.
Yeah, I wasn't even. I was driving back from. What is it? My fiance. So I didn't even pay it. I didn't even listen. I just saw the memes afterwards.
Like how here's another thing. Nick Foles is, I think, the second backup quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And who was the first one?
Damn it, I don't know his name, but wasn't it the Giants?
Jeff Hostetler.
Yeah.
There you go. There.
Yep. Doug Williams.
Doug Williams wasn't a backup. That was the funny thing. He wasn't a backup. Same as you. I mean, people could make a thing for Tom Brady, but he wasn't a backup. At that point, I mean, it was Jeff Hostetler came in for Phil Simms in that season, and then Nick Foles came in for Carson Wentz. Warner was a backup? Okay, fine. Warner. Third one then. Third one.
No, Warner was not a backup when he won the Super Bowl. I even saw that on ESPN. They've what is it? Trey Wingo and Golick said that it's only two, and it's those two.
Foles and Hostetler then.
Yep.
I mean, you can make a case for Warner because he came in for Bulger, but wait, Bulger went down in the preseason, didn't he?
Yeah, so he was a starter. Loopholes.
Loopholes all over the place. Chris Long won back-to-back with different teams. So that's cool. And that's a great story right there because he donated his whole salary for the whole year.
Yeah.
And he ends up with a ring.
And Foles apparently requested the Philly special.
The Philly special.
That's what they called it. The Philly special.
That was a hell of a play, dude. The thing was, Brady tried to catch a pass, and you're just like, oh god.
Did you see the memes of that one? It's Brady holding it out, and it's the Super Bowl title going over his head.
Yeah, I saw that. And the funny thing is, somebody goes, if Brady catches that, he's gone. I'm like, no, if Brady catches that, he gets 5 yards, and he's killed by McLeod. And then you see Brady run. Do you obviously think
Brady
is going to run for the touchdown?
Brady could have gotten to the 30.
Maybe. Well, Brady was at the 30. He would have got like the 25. 25, maybe the 20. The way that the Patriots were tackling, oh god.
It was bad.
James Harrison wasn't playing that good either.
Wait, who?
James Harrison.
Oh, Harrison tried. He got to Foles, but Foles got the ball out.
Panthers interim GM is on paid leave.
Oh god.
The Panthers are up for sale.
Okay, here's what the poll says. Starter was Trent Green, then Warner came in. So Trent Green went out. Trent Green went out. Warner was the starter. Then Bulger came in after Warner got knocked out in the Giants game. Makes sense now. But Trent Green was knocked out in a preseason game. Therefore,
right.
Warner started week 1.
Yep.
That's why they say Warner wasn't a backup.
Because technically he was, but technically he was named the starting quarterback.
The Panthers GM put on leave because he was accused of harassment.
Yep.
Oh, God. Here we go again. More harassment.
All right, so speaking of the Super Bowl, do you guys think the Cooks play should have been penalized when he got knocked the fuck out?
No, that was helmet to chest. He was also considered a runner.
He was hit on the side. It wasn't even helmet to chest. It was shoulder.
Yeah.
The helmet was incidental. Even if the helmet was in the chest, it was incidental. It was shoulder. And he got rocked. It was just the angle he got hit. If he gets hit forward that way, he's still in the game. It's the angle you get hit. That's all. It wasn't a dirty play like some Patriots are calling. It wasn't a dirty play at all.
No, and he didn't keep his head up. He didn't have his vision. He had no vision. He got destroyed.
It was a solid hit.
Yeah.
I mean, it really did affect the Patriots when he went out. But then again, who the hell was Chris Hogan?
Kid out of Monmouth.
Chris Hogan and Danny Amendola.
See, when he got injured, that's when they should have put in Butler.
They put in Dorsett. They put in Dorsett. They could have put in your favorite there, Ronnie, Kenny Britt.
Yeah, well, they have enough Rutgers players on that team.
See, okay, now I get what it is. Kenny Britt because he's a Rutgers player. Okay.
Dude, Kenny Britt, McCourty, Hogan's from Monmouth. Half that team is from fucking Jersey.
I think you just want the Rutgers players in there so they have something to hang their hats on that's good because they went to Rutgers.
Hey, those Rutgers. Hey, look at it this way. At least it gives me an excuse to root for the Patriots because I want to see the Rutgers players get a ring.
That's almost as bad as this freaking Bill Cosby joke before, where he's out in the cold and the coach goes, Cosby. And he's like, I'm going to play. Oh, my God, I'm scoring touchdowns. Like, give me your jersey. Johnson ripped his. And then he starts rooting for his jersey. My jersey scored. And then he starts rooting for Johnson's pants because he was afraid that was next. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way.
Hey, if I had to pick someone, I'm happy with that.
I mean, am I rooting for the Notre Dame players that, I drop passes Kenny Britt. I drop passes Kenny Britt. I also get dropped from teams.
And also, it doesn't also hurt that I was also I played against him too, so. So
now you really want him to be there because now you can say, I played against Kenny Britt and he made me look sick.
No. I wasn't a DB. Thank God. Look, you would think my slow ass being a DB, no.
So was he dropping passes in high school?
Sadly, no. Why do you think he got a scholarship to Rutgers?
Again, he got he got a scholarship to Rutgers. If he was catching passes, he would go somewhere else. You left that one wide open there. Hi, I'm a great receiver from New Jersey. Where are you going to go? Rutgers. You're a dumbass. I'm going to go to a team that runs 60, 70% of the time. Yeah. I'm going to be a receiver for a team with quarterbacks like Gary Turnover.
Hey, the fact that he had to go to places like Tennessee, St. Louis when they were terrible.
You just won the state championship in New Jersey. What are you going to do? I'm going to go to Rutgers, learn what it's like to lose.
Hey, that's when they were good.
Fuck Disneyland, go to Rutgers. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Rutgers, learn what it's like to lose to Michigan 4 years. I'm going to learn what it's like to lose to Michigan for 4 years, and learn how to learn what it's like to get killed by Ohio State and Penn State forever.
Paul's just wrote, Rutgers is amazing. I couldn't make Alabama.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, a lot of Rutgers players are in the NFL. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I know that. A lot of them are in the NFL and they have something to prove.
And Belichick knows how to use them.
And a lot of record players are third string.
Well, because they're cheap.
Hey,
Belichick knows how to use them because they're cheap.
By the way, have fun with
Belichick is playing DraftKings like roster here. Come on.
Have fun with Josh Rosen.
This guy got this guy, got this guy, got this guy. I guess I gotta hold on. I got $3,000 left. Oh, I got a receiver from Rutgers. There you go. How's that, Tom? Tom Brady's like, am I gonna get a Randy Moss again? We can't afford him. So you get this guy from Rutgers. Make
Dude,
it
they
work.
literally, that's what the one thing they do. They fucking penny pinch and they go for the cheapest fuckers they can get.
That's what I said. That's what I was saying at the party. I'm like, the thing is, so many people hate Tom Brady because Tom Brady does these freaking like stats and all that with trash. He does it with absolute trash.
It drops a 500 passing yard game and loses with Kevin with who? Kevin Hogan?
Kevin Hogan from Monmouth. Danny Amendola, who was on the Eagles practice squad. Then he was the 5th option in the Rams. And now he's like an all-pro.
But you know,
He
also,
goes,
you know what I think?
Amendola gets away from the Patriots and he's just trash again.
Well, you know what? I think it also helps that with Belichick, it's he knows that he has trash. Belichick knows what he's getting because it's pretty much, hey, shut your mouth, listen to me. You have to do your job.
See, Belichick can do that with trash wide receivers because usually he has a decent defense.
Yeah.
The problem is they were penny pinching on the defense and it didn't work.
Yeah, you're right about that.
A lot of UNLV players in the NFL and they all suck. There it is. I'm pretty sure there's a couple NFL players from the Citadel, for Christ's sake.
What was it? Well, there's one famous Hofstra player, not in the league anymore, but
who was the best? I mean, come on. There was Paul McGuire from NBC Sports was from the Citadel. And he never was like, yeah, well, the Citadel's a great football factory. He was like, my God, I went to the Citadel. Why do you think I'm doing this now?
Well, what is it? Corbett was head Hofstra.
Yeah, Corbett, okay. But
Hey,
again, he does it.
Hall of Famer.
Corbett, Hall of Famer.
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. He'll get in.
Yeah, when we're all dead.
He's a third. Hey, he's one of the best third down guys around, in my opinion. There was not that many third down. There was not that many
He won't
third
be
down.
inducted into the Hall of Fame in our lifetime. Maybe our grandkids, but not in our lifetime.
Oh no, he won't be alive because he had too many concussions.
Amendola will be a Hall of Famer before Corbett will.
Well, all I gotta say is New York Giants have fun with Josh Rosen.
We ain't getting Rosen. We're gonna get Barkley.
Okay, so I have on NFL.com, I have the mock draft 2.0.
Oh, look at the Pats' next QB starter is a Ryan Leaf guy. See, they can get Josh Rosen because Rosen is a Ryan Leaf guy. I don't want him. Fuck
Chris,
that guy.
all I gotta say is, all right, so ready for this? Number 1, quarterback, Sam Darnold will go to Cleveland.
Oh, Gurley should have been the MVP easily.
Oh, yeah. Definitely Gurley.
I mean, they gave it to Brady. Gurley should have been the MVP easily. I mean, if Gurley wasn't the MVP, I mean, they could have made a case for Carson Wentz. If Carson Wentz would have stayed healthy, he would probably would have got it. But Gurley definitely. I mean, you can make a case for Carson Wentz. You could also make a case for, oh my God, I'm trying to remember his fucking name. Le'Veon Bell. But Gurley just, even when the Rams weren't that great for the whole game, Gurley was killing it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Dale, you were saying that Cardinals were going to probably go after Allen. The mock draft here, they have them taking Mayfield at 15.
You think Baker Mayfield's going to be there at 15?
No, I'm saying that's what they have, though.
The Cardinals are going to trade up and either get a Josh Allen or maybe even try to get Darnold.
I could see them getting Darnold. But Mayfield, that's a little on the sketchy side.
No, I could see the Cardinals getting Darnold. You know, trash begets trash, so you know. And the Cardinals love taking those trash quarterbacks from USC.
And yeah, Denver's gonna take Fitzpatrick because they're saying they're gonna get Cousins.
Denver's gonna get Cousins. I can see that definitely.
The Browns are going to get Chubb and Darnold.
Give them Darnold. Darnold in Cleveland will be hilarious.
Barkley, they're saying Barkley's going to go to Indy.
Bullshit. The Giants will get Barkley. Why do we want Josh Rosen?
Pure best pure passer.
Who says love you, but they're taking Bortles or Foles? Who, the Cardinals? Yeah, the Cards. So.
They're not taking Bortles or Foles unless Eli goes.
Eli ain't going anywhere.
But I'm saying, if for some reason Eli goes to, the only way that'll happen is if Eli goes to what's it called?
You know what the scary part is? The Pats would probably make Mark Sanchez really good. That's fucking creep. Because the Pats get these quarterbacks, and you know Eli's not going anywhere. Eli's staying in New York, so I don't know where everybody's talking about Eli's going to Jacksonville. It's not.
The only reason that he would go to Jacksonville is to reunite with his coach.
Eli's not going to go to Jacksonville.
I'm saying that's the only reason he would go. That's the only reason where I would even see him go.
Well, the thing is, if you're Jacksonville, why would you not keep Blake Bortles? I mean, he had a decent season.
No, agreed.
Yeah, I don't see Bortles in Arizona.
I could see Bortles staying with Jacksonville.
If it happens, Pulse, I will be the first one to come on here and say you're right.
Yeah, Eli's not going. Eli is staying. Eli, yeah. No, here's the funny thing. All right, the two quarterbacks that beat Tom Brady have the dumbest looking pictures ever.
And remember, the one quarterback now to beat Tom Brady is now Patrick Swayze from Dirty Dancing.
Shut up. Shut up.
Well, he did have his time of his life, and he owes it all to you.
Ha ha, very funny, motherfucker. You know what it is? I mean, at least we're relevant that we get that horrible ad. I mean, the Jets aren't even that relevant.
Yet the NFL will still drag out Joe Namath.
Yeah, the NFL will drag out Joe Namath, but the thing is, if you want to watch a Jets game, you need a Sunday ticket.
For you.
If you're outside of New York, yeah. The Jets ain't getting on Sunday Night Football anytime soon.
No, not anytime soon. I'll agree with
you. Unless it's a Monday night game.
Man, I know I'm going to hear it. And I love my life. See, Giants fans are never going to be able to live that down.
You have the time of your life. We have the butt fumble.
You know what the worst part's going to be? The Giants are going to come to Philly next year, And as soon as Eli comes out, they're like, "We want Swayze. We want Swayze."
They're gonna all start singing "I Had the Time of My Life."
They're gonna call him Swayze. They're gonna call Eli Swayze constantly.
I would love to see one day him just come out in a fake jersey that's on the back of it. Oh,
Eli Swayze.
Eli Swayze.
Oh my God. All right, the Browns ain't getting Barkley. I don't think the Browns are going to take Barkley one. I think the Browns probably either go Rosen or even Darnold or Allen. Well, like they say, they're probably Darnold because Rosen doesn't want anything to do with him. And I think Gettleman takes Barkley at number 2 because Gettleman likes running backs and doesn't think Rosen's the guy.
Right.
Which I keep saying he's not the guy. I mean, if anything, you can get your guy back and even in the second round. The Jets only get prime time with butt grabs. That's when they dig up Joe Namath.
Drunk. Dad, I want to kiss you.
And that's on Monday Night Football. Hell,
Oh God, yeah, that's Monday night. That was that's live Monday night.
Well, everybody had to figure Alex Smith was going to be gone, especially like drafting Pat Mahomes. It's like, okay, we're going to take them to the playoffs and see what happens. You know, analysts were shocked, but the writing was on the wall from draft day.
Oh no, the butt fumble will never disappear.
Oh, the Browns will take Case Keenum. There we go.
Don't joke about that because it might happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say Keenum wouldn't be that bad in brown uniform.
The Browns tried to make a steal to get AJ Was it AJ? No, it wasn't AJ McCarron. It was No, it was AJ McCarron.
Yeah, it was AJ.
Yeah, they tried to steal AJ McCarron. I'm pretty sure the Browns will try to attempt a coup to get Case Keenum. The butt fumble will never disappear. Oh, hell no. Hell no. The Giants are not bringing Keenum in. Fuck that. Shermer, hell no. I, for one, am not on the Shermer bandwagon at all.
If I was a quarterback and drafted by the Browns, I would retire.
Damn.
Well, I think Deshaun Kaiser is a decent quarterback for the Browns. I think they need to build around him.
Retire before you even play.
Well, the thing is, Deshaun Kaiser actually wants to be there. So ride with Kaiser and see what you can get. As long as Kaiser's not a freaking cowboy, I'll be happy. Because as soon as you're from the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and you go to the Cowboys, you're dead to me. Until you drop the star, you're dead to me. That's why I was so happy that Ezekiel Elliott got drafted by the Cowboys because I hated him anyway in Ohio State. Now I can hate him forever. Like Zach Martin, I used to love him in Notre Dame. That put that star on, he's dead to me. Jalen Smith from Notre Dame, he got hurt. I was like, man, that sucks. Then he got drafted by the Cowboys. I was like, stay hurt.
Damn.
Stay hurt for 3 years and leave. That Browns team is built on me. No.
Become an RG3 player.
Oh God, RG3. There you go.
Stay in the league for what, 3 seasons and then just vanish and never heard of again.
Yeah, that's about right.
That is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy the Giants got a decent defensive coordinator. Now we got the guy from Arizona.
Yeah.
So we'll get some decent schemes. I mean,
I know the Patriots are taking the Ohio State defensive coordinator.
They're gonna. The Patriots are gonna grab Shiano.
Yeah. Greg.
Again, another Rutgers guy.
Yeah, he wasn't good enough for Tennessee, or he was good enough for
He was
Tennessee
good
until the
enough-
fans
yeah.
screamed about like Joe Paterno, and somehow that affected Schiano.
Tennessee. Yeah, remember, look what we're talking about. We're talking about Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh yeah, Tennessee, one of the worst teams of the year.
Yep.
The Tennessee Volunteers.
I volunteer to lose.
Perennial preseason SEC favorites.
How did that go?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, everybody. See, I can't say anything about people saying the Giants suck this year because they did. I mean, they didn't win the Porty for worst team for nothing. They didn't get the Porty's worst team and most underachieving team for no reason.
At least I can say my team went to the division.
Yeah, my team went to the draft board on Halloween.
My leg.
No, on Halloween we're just like, I mean, I'm looking Halloween weekend, Giants lose. I'm like, yeah, well, we're done.
Still trying to
Didn't the
figure out.
49ers tie your guys' record this season?
The 49ers won 5 games. What the fuck are you talking about? We won 2. Wait, the 49ers won 6 games, didn't they?
Yeah, they won the last 6 after they got.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Well, first thing, the Giants, gave them the game in San Francisco because we suck ass. Yeah, we were amazing as a shit.
49ers will be in the playoffs next year.
All right.
I don't think the 49ers will be in the playoffs next year. I don't think. I think everybody's really riding on the Jimmy train, but you still have LA. You still have Seattle. Those are 2 teams right there. I mean, Arizona's not going to be slouches. I mean, Arizona might be the worst team in the West, but if Arizona's the worst team in the West, that ain't that bad.
As long as the 49ers draft somebody good in the draft, they could make a good run.
I don't know. I think Seattle shores up their offensive line problems, and they're okay.
Oh, no. Seattle's done. Seattle's going nowhere.
Seattle ain't done. Whenever you think Seattle's done, that's when they come out blazing, so they ain't done. As long as Russell Wilson's there, I mean, they're going to get Sherman back. They're going to get Bennett back. I mean, Seattle's going to be fine.
Wow. Polls just went after the Niners.
And the Giants would have a better record if the Chargers didn't kill the Giants receiving corps. Yeah, it's true. That is true there.
And remember, the Chargers are the reason Odell Beckham broke his leg.
Yeah, the Chargers are the reason Odell broke his leg. Let me see. Shep got hurt against the Eagles. And it just goes on. Yeah. The Giants were doomed when they decided to start Bobby Hart.
And then the Giants just went all downhill when they decided to start Geno Smith.
No, dude, Geno actually played decent. Okay, I'm not even gonna hear that.
I would have still liked to see what the kid had.
Oh, I would have loved to too. But apparently Macca don't wanted Geno, so
Macca
whatever.
do not work here anymore.
Yeah. But the Giants went downhill when Bobby Hart was named a starter. Bobby Hart, the guy who tweeted he could be the best right tackle in football. Ha ha ha.
And then quit.
Wait. Bobby Hart quit during the beginning of the season.
That's what I mean. And then
yeah, when did he play? I mean, I honestly don't know when he played.
He didn't. I'm just saying he just quit.
Yeah, he got hurt, supposedly. He always got phantom injuries. He's like, the reason why I ain't playing good is because I'm hurt. Bullshit. You suck. I was happy as hell when Bobby Hart got hurt. I would have paid people to keep him hurt. Bobby Hart's coming on the way back. Hell no, you get rid of him.
Couple baseball bats to the kneecaps. That works.
Where's Shane Stance when you need him? That's right. Where's Jeff Gillooly and Shane Stance when you need him?
Jeff Gillooly.
Jeff Gillooly, Sean Eckhart, and Shane Stance.
Yep.
Fuck Kerrigan. Hip Bobby Hart. Okay, that's all right. Garofalo says that Josh McDaniels. Oh, the DC and the assistants, but Josh McDaniels is gonna not be in Indianapolis. That sucks. Real game. Who's winning the NBA championship? The Golden State Warriors.
We're about to get to that in about 2 seconds because I just looked up the power rankings and yeah.
It's Golden State. Be
They're not-
honest.
Houston is over Golden State.
Yeah, but can Houston keep it up?
That's the question. But you know who's out of the top 10?
Oh,
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Thank you, fucking Jesus.
But the funny thing is, Cleveland will get to the playoffs anyway. Make noise.
It's the weak East.
I don't think the Celtics always have a good regular season record and they fuck up in the playoffs. I don't think the Celtics are gonna ruin anybody.
Pacers have a better chance of wrecking somebody.
All right, if you watched the game last night, the Pistons and the Blazers.
Yeah.
Detroit could be a problem if they get in.
Hold on.
Because they are playing damn good with Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond. It's like they have chemistry right away.
Yeah.
I mean, they made the Blazers look sick.
And you know what? And you know who's gonna be? You know what? I would not be surprised with how bad Cleveland has been playing.
I tell you who's in trouble right now without John Wall. The Washington Wizards.
They've been winning.
Dude, the Wizards are getting housed by Philly right now, 26-7.
Okay, well that's today. They've won. I think they won 5 in a row without them.
I'm loving it. I have my Trust the Process T-shirt on with Embiid's number. I'm happy.
But you know what? If I'm Cleveland, I better pray to God I don't sit in that 3rd spot by the time playoffs come. Because I see Detroit. Because if Detroit gets to 6 and has to play Cleveland, Detroit's gonna be scary.
I think Detroit can beat Cleveland.
So do I.
Because Cleveland really has to right now lean on James. Love is out. Isaiah Thomas isn't, up to snuff, I guess, or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play.
Cavs are garbage. Yep.
The Cavs have been garbage since the fucking Jordan era.
Well, LeBron James will not waive no trade clause this season.
No, he will only waive his trade clause as if he can. Or no, well, he's gonna go to free agency and try to go to Golden State.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I think Golden State could. And Golden State's stacked. They're going to get it more stacked.
And then get ready because the Knicks are probably going to drop all the way down to dead last. Brooklyn. As of the way they're going right now, Brooklyn's going to have a better record than the Knicks.
Why, is Porzingis out again?
Dude, they are just playing like... They're just playing like shit.
And they have Porzingis and Cantor.
Yeah.
They have Cantor, Porzingis, and Courtney Lee was playing decent. What are the Knicks? They're playing just like shit?
Oh, yeah, they're playing terrible. In the division, they're 6-4. Where's the last 10 games? Last 10, they are 3-7.
The Knicks are good money.
The Knicks are good money. Yeah, $4,000 for anybody to go for the taxes Dolan once. Maybe lower your fucking prices.
Hey guys.
What's up?
A Knicks player just got injured. He had to be helped off from the court.
Who got hurt?
Porzingis
again? Oh
hey,
boy.
Dead last.
Helped off court after dunking.
The Baby Bulls again? The Baby Bulls starting Zach LaVine and Valentine. Now all of a sudden.
The first pick in the lottery will be the New York Knicks.
Kind of ironic.
The funny thing, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could feel bad for the Pelicans because they lost Boogie.
Yeah, that's rough.
And now they're pegging. Now they what's it? God, who the hell's the other guy? The Twin Towers. You got Boogie, and then you got
Boogie Cousins and
I forgot Davis.
Yes.
Yeah, Davis.
Yeah, Davis.
Yeah, now you're pairing Davis with Nikolai Mirotic or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they still have a shot. I mean, with the Knicks going, to shit. The Brooklyn Nets ain't gonna make the playoffs.
No.
What, on the power of Jared Allen, Rondae Hollis Jefferson, and Spencer Dinwiddie? I mean, I like the Sixers if they can get it going. If Embiid and Simmons can stay healthy, I think the Sixers got a shot.
I mean,
not at a chip, just like getting, maybe getting to the second round.
Sixers right now are 500.
Yeah. And that's been a 500 season with Embiid hurt.
No,
and also Simmons hurt.
I'm saying they're playing great for a 500 for right now for a team that wasn't expected to really do much.
I agree with the pulse right there. The Nets are fighting for the first pick.
Good luck, because the Hawks are kind of clinging to that one.
Well, what the Hawks are trusting in the process that the Sixers were trusting in for like 4 years?
16-37. They're tied with the Magic.
I mean, nobody tanked like the Sixers.
The Sixers
They tanked for a team.
Yeah.
They tanked for a whole team. The only thing is Okafor is gone. He's a net, and he's not even playing. They got rid of Nerlens Noel. The thing is, like, the Sixers don't even have Markelle Fultz back yet. So when he comes back, that could be another big thing for them.
Yeah.
Because right now you got Simmons basically playing like a point, like small forward type. Then you have Bayless, Redick, and like, who was it, TJ McConnell or something? Yeah, TJ McConnell. So the Spurs could be. The Spurs do it with like basically like. Who's the guy? The Spurs have Kawhi Leonard,
Ginobili, Parker.
Oh, they have. Oh my God.
They still have the same team from 1999.
Alden, whoever it is, I forgot his damn name. The Harlem Globetrotters. That's like and one teams.
Purdue can beat. Okay, right now, the fucking Purdue Boilermakers can beat beat the Knicks or the Nets because they have two guys that are 7'1".
I think Purdue could beat the Hawks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude,
probably the Suns.
Watching them live.
What the fuck was he throw? JJ Redick. All right, JJ, you got to go to hit the bench. He just tossed a pass to nobody.
Sounds like his career.
JJ Redick after Duke. Nobody.
Tossing a pass to nobody.
JJ Redick gets hurt, becomes nobody. Nobody can beat the West right now. I mean, you got the Rockets. You have the Rockets, the Spurs, the Warriors, of course. Here's the funny thing. Do you think the Lakers could possibly make it in?
No.
No.
I mean, what's their record right now? Their record is
The baby
10
Lakers.
10 under. I mean, no, because it would be one spot, and I think that spot would be a fight between LA and Utah. Because I don't think Portland's dropping. I don't see Denver or OKC dropping.
OKC's not dropping at all. Are you kidding me?
But I'm saying out of the bottom four, maybe the Pelicans miss out, which then that means that there's still 6 games behind the Clippers.
Yeah, the Cavs make it because the East is weak.
Yeah,
It's true.
They're 19 games in it from first. They're 19 and a half games back.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Boston, Toronto. I like the Raptors, actually. I really do like the Raptors. They got to stay healthy. But
Yeah. Like I said, I think Cleveland does not want to be in that third spot.
Okay, Washington, you could have Washington be falling, especially for however long John Wall's out, because Washington's eventually going to start falling.
Yeah.
Milwaukee needs to keep Giannis healthy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Milwaukee will go as far as the Freaks can take them.
There's 4 teams that can fall, and that's Washington, Indy, Miami, Philly.
Oh, Miami can fall because when Whiteside doesn't play, Miami starts falling.
Yeah. So I mean, Detroit.
Philly, I think Philly can jump up. I think Detroit can get to that 6th spot. Detroit can get 6.
If Detroit,
I think Philly could move into 6 or even 5, possibly.
Well,
when they get Fultz back. I think Detroit's going to be jumping up. Like they can jump Miami, definitely.
Well, if that had ended, then Detroit would get Cleveland, and if I'm Cleveland, I'm fucking shaking.
With frickin'
Griffin and
frickin' Andre Drummond. Yeah, I would be too.
And a fucking defense that can seal up a fucking drum.
Dude says that he has his playoff spots. All right, let's get him. Let me see: Golden State, Houston, San Antonio, Minnesota. I think Minnesota might wear themselves out. It wouldn't shock me. Minnesota probably will wear themselves out.
Yeah, Minnesota is gonna drop.
Well, because their coach doesn't believe in the bench at all.
Yeah, no, they're gonna totally burn themselves out.
I mean, I like OKC. Let me see: Denver, Portland. The Clips are basically dismantling their team. So,
hey, yo, good news, Chris. We'll get into this later, but tomorrow starts the ski jump.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, baby.
The
ski jump.
The training. It's the training.
Who gives a shit? It's suicidal. It's crazy. Death is a factor. I'm down for it.
Isn't curling tomorrow as well?
Who gives a fuck about curling?
We'll get into that, but it's biathlon and luge.
See, Dale has to bring up curling. He has to fuck up my high with fucking curling.
Oh, trust me, I'm going to be watching curling too.
Fuck you too, man. Fucking curling.
Curling's the shit, dude. It's fucking shuffleboard on ice.
You slide a stone, and then you have guys with little stupid brushes.
It's just not guys. There's women also.
What the hell happened to our viewers? We fucking dropped like a mother.
Yeah, because you started talking about curling.
No, you can't post pics. Just type them in. There they are.
No, you're like, yeah, what about curling? No more viewers. Nobody wants to hear about curling on Twitch.
Dude, I bet you live stream that shit, someone would actually fucking watch.
There you go. There's the next thing for Vince McMahon to do. The World Curling Federation.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
The CFL.
This is the WCF. He starts getting storylines of curling.
Instead of brooms, you fucking use Roman Reigns' head.
No, you use brooms and all that. It just makes it full contact curling.
No, you use brooms. The Sandman got through with them, though, so sorry, they're broken.
No, full contact curling, man. Full contact curling.
Fucking slam ball with curling.
Fuck yeah. Dude, but yeah, the Winter Olympics, you got your luge, freaking skeleton. Dude, figure skating even has an element of death.
Yeah. Well, wait, we'll get to it because I actually want to talk about. We'll talk about
Just think about it. What was it? The last Olympics, a chick's head got split open by a skate.
All right, you know what? While we're waiting for Pulse to do this, we'll go on to the next topic. We'll go to the Olympics.
I'm telling you, I mean, dude, figure skating even plays with death. Fucking figure skating.
Oh, so the skeleton kicks off on the 12th. And then medals are the 16th and 17th. So Friday, Saturday are the skeleton medals.
Okay, what about the luge?
Luge kicks off before that, and it starts 7th.
All right.
8th,
So the luge
7th,
starts tomorrow.
7th through the 15th.
Fuck yeah. What about bobsled?
Because I'm waiting
All right,
for
here we
the
go.
Jamaican bobsled team.
All right, top four: West, Warriors, Rockets, Timberwolves, Spurs. You think the Wolves are going to be in the top four at the end of the season?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, unless OKC jumps them, but they're either going to be 4 or 5. That matchup is that's gonna be your first round matchup, probably OKC versus Minnesota.
Well, thing is, what happens if Minnesota gets hurt? I mean, Karl Anthony Towns could go down. Freaking Jimmy Butler could go down. Wiggins can't carry them. And it's not like the Timberwolves have the greatest bench in the world.
Right.
I mean, Towns goes down, all of a sudden you're looking at the Taj train at center, and then you're putting Dieng at power forward. I mean, gee. The Rockets I like because they have guys hurt right now and they can still do it. The East: Raptors, Sixers, Celtics, Wizards. Yeah, I like. If the Sixers are healthy, I do like the Sixers.
Yeah, only if they're healthy.
Yeah, if they're healthy.
Otherwise, it's a flop. Good luck. See you next season.
The thing is, you can't say the Cavs aren't going to get to the at least Eastern Conference Finals because this is LeBron we're talking about here.
Oh yeah, LeBron and Wade.
LeBron, Love, Thomas. I mean, they're going to put it together eventually.
Because they were doing really bad, and then they then they went on their 20-game winning streak, and then now they're just kind of evenly. Yeah,
Bron. They'll get it together in the around playoff time. I mean, they may not be a 1 or 2 seed, but they'll be decent.
they'll show up like the Patriots.
Top 4? Whoa. Okay, no, that's not the top. No, the Sixers are not going to be top 4.
They could. All right, if the Sixers stay healthy right now the way they are, and they get Markelle Fultz back, I could definitely see them being top 4. Because Washington's gonna. Because the Wizards could sink without Wall.
But then you see them jumping over Indy and Minnesota?
I don't think Indiana is that. Indiana is like one of those teams that you just, I mean, they got, Indiana really doesn't. They just fly under the radar.
Right.
I think Indiana's going to have problems with Detroit.
That could be.
Yeah, Detroit does fairly good in their playoffs.
Man, Pulse is all done with the Cavs. He's like, the Cavs are done. They may even miss. I'm like, they're number 3 right now.
They're not gonna miss. But all right.
They're done? Yes. Miss? No.
I mean, it remains to be seen. As long as LeBron's on the Cavs, I think the Cavaliers will probably be in the freaking Eastern Conference Finals at least. They always find a way, so.
Every other year.
LeBron in the playoffs, man. Oh, we're gonna watch. I mean, I think Philly, once they get Markelle Fultz back, could definitely make a run. I think Detroit will make a run, especially if Drummond and Griffin stay healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, Ish Smith is playing like a freaking all-star right now. And that's a backup.
Yeah.
Damn, he's all about LeBron's a joke. I'm like, sheesh.
But all right, you want to get into some Olympic talk?
We done with the NBA here?
I got nothing really to bring up anymore. I mean, I just, like I said, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy. There's nothing really to bring up anymore, unless someone in the chat or Dale's got something to bring.
I'm good. We can go into whatever you guys want to talk about.
Let's get with the Olympics then, because it is time for suicide vision for 2 weeks.
It's time to throw pucks down the field.
It is time to basically go down like a friggin' yeah, I don't think LeBron's a cancer.
I wouldn't go there. He's just a big baby who's wearing a Cavalier jersey.
I mean, LeBron's gotten a little mouthy this year. I mean, that's a little stupid, but I think I don't know. I think the media.
The good news is we have 21 days of pure fucking sports until we have to wait another 2 years before Mario and Pikachu are your sponsors.
We have 21 days of fucking people playing with death.
Yeah. Which is
the Winter Olympics are great. I love the Winter Olympics.
The fact that they're gonna kick off with biathlon, luge, and ski jumping.
Okay, ski jump, luge, yes. Biathlon I could give a fuck about biathlon. It's boring as shit.
Biathlon's cross country skiing and killing things.
It's skiing.
You do literally run a marathon on skis and then shoot a rifle.
Why the fuck? Nobody wants to watch a marathon. Nobody wants to watch a fucking biathlon. It's freaking you cross country ski forever, and then you pull out a gun and you shoot a target. You don't shoot things, motherfucker. Curling.
Yes. Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
I want full contact curling. I knew he was gonna say curling. I just knew it.
By the way, what makes this funnier is the fact that hockey does not start until Saturday.
I figured. Dude, that's going to be a new NERDPORT shirt right there. We love curling. I came for the curling. I came for curling.
Snowboarding kicks off Saturday. Speed skating kicks off Saturday.
But what would be curling chants, though?
What?
What would be curling chants? Like sweep it up sweep you asshole sweep?
Sweep it up, asshole, sweep it up.
Oh my god. Brush, brush, brush,
stroke,
brush,
stroke,
brush.
stroke. We're so bored, we're all having a stroke.
Sweep.
Sweep that shit. Sweep that shit.
Sweep that shit. Oh my god.
Dude, it's literally take fucking a tea kettle, fill it with cement, and throw it down ice.
With two brushes, just
with 2 brushes. I want to know how curling was made. It's just like, I got the cement, I'm going to pour it in this tea kettle.
There were probably some Canadians on a ship. It was cold, and there was ice. And they're like, let's just make a target, eh? And you're curling. There you go.
The shuffleboard, you got to curl it on in there. Oh, so it's fucking curling.
Dude, Canadians take that shit ridiculously seriously.
Dude, Americans are starting to take that shit like... Asia! Dude, okay, it's the moment of first because fucking Chinese...
My daughter would be amazing at curling. Picking up dog shit is great practice.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, the pulse is killing me tonight.
By the way, the Nordic Combined starts Sunday, which means ski jumping.
Damn right, ski jumping. All right, curling. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Scrocky. Curling invented first 16th century in Scotland, with games first played in the winter on frozen ponds and lochs. The first cutting stones dating back to as far as 1511 came from Scottish regions of Stirling and Perth. And in the 1600s, players began using stones with the handles.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and your handle. I throw a brick.
Pussies. No more handles. Just a stone.
This is a man's sport. What the fuck is this handle? Throw an anvil. I throw an anvil down the ice.
This is funny.
Oh my god. Curling. Came for the curling. That's a shirt right there. I came for the curling.
I'm ready to see a shirt that on the Olympics, I'm here for curling.
I'm here for the curling. I came for the curling.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Jump? Oh, yeah, man. Oh, and this is the training? This means that's when people are going to wreck.
Bobsled. All I got to say is bobsled, the 21st is the finals of the Jamaican bobsled team.
Oh, God. Here we go with this rant now.
No. So, did you... I told you about this. So, apparently Cool Running is racist.
Okay.
I really wish I was kidding about that because people said it's appropriation of black culture.
Wait. And they said the other thing about yoga, right?
Yeah, it was an appropriation of Indian culture. Fuck you. Bitch, I'm gonna sit in front of my TV, do DDP yoga, and watch DDP, do DDP yoga, and watch Cool Running. Fuck all you fucking snowflakes.
Even a snowflake things is ridiculous because the people who get more butthurt about it are Trump supporters. They call people snowflakes who are like, I don't care, whatever, and then they get butthurt. It's hilarious. But all right, if yoga is appropriation of a culture, then what would martial arts be?
Yeah, exactly. We'll go fire.
So anybody who's not Asian doing like karate, taekwondo, judo, jujitsu, then they would be racist.
So Ronda Rousey's a racist.
Damn.
So half the guys in the UFC are racist now?
Yeah, Chuck Liddell's a racist. Yeah, tell that to his face.
This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, back to curling.
Yes.
That and spooning. Dude, I want hockey played with a curling stone.
Oh my god. Soccer on ice.
Soccer on ice.
Snowboarding got.
Wait, Scrocky, are you when you go to the gym, do you listen to rap music? Do you like dance music? If so, you're racist.
So,
according to that thing.
So, you know what's hilarious about that?
Appropriation of a culture.
You know what's funny? You could literally, Jeff Foxworthy could really come out now and instead of you might be a redneck, you might be a racist.
It's retarded. So every wrestler, since they're doing some form of martial arts, it's appropriation of Greek culture.
Yep. They don't come out, and they don't come out with Windex, so fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so stupid. Anyway, back to the Olympics here.
Yep. What are you looking? Okay, what are you two looking the most forward to? Me, it's skeleton. Hands down, it's skeleton.
Of course, it's the skeleton. Skeleton. Well, alpine skiing, depending on how fast the course is. If they make it like Sochi, it's going to be freaking incredible.
I will watch hockey for the sole fact that I want to see how the Koreans do.
Because Sochi's like, all right, the downhill thing at Sochi was a freaking death course.
Oh, I know. I remember.
Where people were like, yeah, I need to take it a little slow. I want that. Obviously, I don't want to see people die. I just want to see people,
maimed.
Go fast. No, I don't want to see people maimed. You don't want to see people maimed. I mean, if somebody crashes and wrecks, you don't want to see them hurt. You know it's a possibility.
Yeah.
You want to see them. I gotta put it. The Winter Olympics are like daredevil things. Like, you don't want to see the person get hurt. You want to see the person flirt with it and then succeed and have this amazing, run.
Yeah.
That's what you want. Some people go into the fences, and those fences are mesh for a reason. They just destroy them. I mean, of course, the skeleton, of course, the luge. Pair skating is always fun to watch.
Yeah.
For some reason, I want to see Nathan Chen.
The only straight guy in men's figure skating.
You said it. You said it. You said it.
Oh, I know I said it.
I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of Russians and Koreans and Japanese dudes that are all straight.
Hey, you know what though? But they can't throw they can't throw fucking 5 toe loops in once. A freaking 5 quad.
I want to see Nathan Chen because he's probably going to do a whole program full of nothing but quads.
When is men's figure skating? I don't even know.
Of course, you want to see the ladies figure skating, because you see if there are some Europeans that are really good. Brady Tennell's really good. Yeah, we're a sports show and we're talking figure skating. I can't believe that.
It's a sport.
From the Super Bowl to the association to figure skating.
February 9th is the men's short skate.
I have a half black daughter. I want to see 2 people make a white baby. That would be reverse appropriation.
Oh shit.
Man, half like that would be that's crazy. And then all right, 2 white people make a black baby, and then he gets in a power metal band. There you go. Reverse appropriation all the way. All right. Anyway, yeah. I mean, there's like, except for the biathlon and that crap, like every sport in the Winter Olympics I love. I mean, I like short track speed skating more than the long track speed skating.
Yeah. If someone can get hurt.
Well, I don't know. All right, speed skating is interesting, but I'd rather watch, downhill skiing, the moguls. I mean, I could give a shit about snowboarding. We're going to give a lot of attention to it.
Yeah, it's Shaun White's last Olympics, though.
Well, it's also they're trying to make it cool, like with the X Games. But the thing is, downhill skiing is cool enough. Snowboarding, you look all cool and all that, but you don't get the speeds like downhill skiing, like, especially like alpine.
The X Games lost its mojo when they added video games to their. Yes. Yeah, Call of Duty is now a thing. All right.
The X Games lost its mojo, especially with the Winter X Games, when they started adding X Games events to the actual Olympics.
Yeah. My favorite thing.
Speed skating sounds like someone's on crack. Ready, go! Ah! I want to see a figure skater skating freaking speed skates.
Oh God.
That'd be so bad.
Triple axle. Cut the shit out of everybody.
What is it done? No, end up being. It's just gonna be. It's gonna be batshit crazy.
Oh, I mean, I like speed skating. It's just I don't know. I think figure skating. I think it's just a little different. I know it might sound a little quote unquote gay, but those people do crazy shit on them skates.
I don't know. I'm just excited for curling. That's all I care about. Fuck every other sport.
All I gotta say, if you think figure skating is a pansy sport or whatever, how about you strap on skates, and then you jump 3 times in the air and try to land on a foot, on a little thin ass blade. You know.
That would be amazing. Fuck me. Oh shit.
You start skating, you spin around, you may land one, and then you see how close they get to that damn wall.
How's Pulse? Please tell me, Pulse, you're following us, cause
I actually know Paul's. He's on a sports group I'm on.
There you go.
Hey, there you go. Sweet.
All right, awesome. We definitely want more joining the conversation. It'd be hilarious. Like, I mean, just think about it. How close they always, when they never jump in the center. They always jump like by the wall. You ever notice that? They always jump by the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they eat it, they eat wall.
And it's like a hockey game, just yeah.
But the thing is, there is no padding. They do that shit with no padding whatsoever. And even pair skating is ridiculous because then you have people get lifted up, and if they trip, they get slammed in the ice.
Slam.
As you've seen with Pile Driver.
Fucking the fucking pile driver.
Do you still have that video?
No, I gotta go. I would have to find it.
Throw that shit up there, man.
You have to run into one and talk about easy stuff.
The thing is though, you're on figure skates. You're going about maybe 20 to 30 miles an hour. Then you jump in the air, and then pray you land.
Then, how do they not get dizzy? Is what I want to know.
I don't know either.
Just pop a lot of pills and then go for it.
I think I think one of the figure skaters said when they did the spin and all that, like when they do the spins, like not when they jump.
Do the spins and then they get the spins?
No, when they do the spin, like they usually close their eyes or they look at one spot.
Yeah, well, that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm saying when they're doing like their spin flips, like when they're doing the flips.
The flips? What do you mean flips?
I'm waiting for someone, dude. It's only a matter of time when someone pulls a fucking front flip.
Surya Bonali did a backflip.
Yeah, okay.
Surya Bonali had a thing called the Bonali where she did a backflip and landed that shit on one foot on a skate. She did a backflip and landed on one foot. Like, the spiral sequence they always talk about where like they have their leg up.
Yeah.
She landed like that. She did a backflip and landed in a spiral sequence. But the thing is, the Olympic Committee was like, that's not a real move, so they disqualified it. I was like, fuck that shit. Dude, you do a backflip. Fuck that. He's like, it's about drinks beforehand. 5 whiskeys versus 4. You throw the fuck up then when you freaking figure skate.
Exactly. Just be like Eddie the Eagle. Get drunk the night before.
Then you crash the fuck out of yourself.
Yeah.
My God. Eddie the Eagle.
But all right.
Yeah, I can't wait for freaking figure skating.
Oh, neat. I can't wait for the Olympics, period. I just want the shit to come back.
I can't wait for the Olympics, like freaking luge, bobsled. I'm just hoping for very, very, very fast tracks. Because if it's a slow track, it's gonna suck. You want those fast tracks the way everybody with all the advances they're making. You want a really, really fast track, and you want to just, you want to see them go for records like crazy. Like I want a fast hill for the downhill. I want a fast track for all the ice events.
No, I agree.
It's gonna be up. All right, so is the NHL then going to be taking, I think it's 2 weeks off or whatever?
Yeah, their normal 2 weeks off.
Yeah. Fuck curling. Of course, curling. Fuck the bobsled. Oh, hell no. The bobsled.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I want to see... I'm sorry. We're getting a Jamaican bobsled team.
Dude, the bobsled, what other event can you see? Somebody come up high in a turn, land on their shoulders and their head, and go down the rest of the track that way.
What? It's literally a bathtub on skates.
It's what it is. We all did some form of luge or skeleton or.
I'm sorry, but if since X Games got rid of it, the Olympics need to come back and have street luge.
Dude, you and I this is back from the 80s, Snurf and Turf.
Yes!
Snurf and Turf, yes.
Snurf and Turf.
That'd be
where
great.
You got that stupid little, where you got a string on a skateboard. You got a string on a skateboard with no wheels whatsoever, and the dudes just went down the hill like that. And you try to get the best time you could possibly get. I want Snurf and Turf on the Olympics. The freaking, that's like snowboarding without getting strapped into a snowboard.
Yeah.
Wants to bathe on ice. My God, ice tub. I mean, Snurf and Turf would be the shit.
Yeah, or sandboarding.
Sled surfing.
Yes.
We all did it. Where you got those good old plastic sleds. And you stood up and tried to surf on them.
And then busted your ass.
You ended up taking a header half the time. Right on the header. That'd be the shit. All right, what's the next topic here?
I got nothing other than some news, but that's pretty much all I had.
All right, what's the news?
That was really it. I mean, we kind of discussed everything.
What's the news?
No, I'm saying we kind of went through everything that I wanted to.
Yeah.
And we're closing in on 2 hours, so I think...
I think that's a good time so I can watch the second half of the Sixers game.
Yep, and that was Dale.
He's like, news?
We kind of went through the news. Dale, thank you for joining us.
Of course.
You're always welcome back, dude.
Yes.
Oh, yes, this was tons of fun.
Oh, this was a fucking blast.
The Pulse is great. Also, Eagles fan.
Oh, my God. Pulse.
Big Joe.
Scrocky. We still have
Eagles fan.
6 people. Thank you to Joe that he subscribed, or not subscribed, he followed.
Thanks to the Pulse for, help, definitely participating in the conversation. We love when people can participate in the conversation.
We do this
especially when it's an intelligent conversation.
Yes, we do this probably every Tuesday. Usually it was Monday, but we're going back to Tuesdays, right?
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, the only reason we did Mondays was because I had, band practice, and now that band is done.
So every Tuesday, 7 o'clock, be right here on Twitch. We're the only We're the only sports podcast on Twitch.
Porzingis hurt his knee bad.
He's done for the year.
I don't know about that. They just showed Porzingis like he goes up for a jam.
Yeah.
And we're not ESPN, Pulse. You can talk as much shit as you want because we talk trash just as much.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are the, like I said, we are the only channel, only sports podcast on Twitch.
That's right. The only one
that we know of. I mean, I haven't seen anybody, but I think we are the first. Every Thursday, Trips and Monstar.
That's right. Oh yeah. This Thursday we will be talking the Rampage sequels. I will be laying into Winchester because goddamn Winchester was a piece of shit.
And I will talk about Godzilla.
Godzilla!
Yes, the new animated film they just put out on Netflix. Godzilla Monsters of the Island.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's coming out that I might.
There's a lot of Netflix stuff.
Yeah, I'm not going to see 50 Shades. Fuck that, no. There's another movie coming out, I think, that I might go check out. The 1517 to Paris or whatever.
Yeah, that's a decent movie. That looks like a good movie.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I will talk about my big cock. Oh boy.
Allow it. I don't give two shits. That was Greg.
Oh, I will talk about my big cock.
I'll allow it. No. All right, guys. Dale, Twitter.
Yeah. So if you want to, fall asleep, watch Winchester. There you go.
All right. Let's see. My Twitter is Mr. Dale Krause.
Dale Krause. I'm at F and Ronnie, or you can get us on the channel at the NERDPORT, which is scrolling up top.
Right, you can get me. I think I'm scrolling up top, maybe. I guess not.
No, I gotta add. I don't know why you're not there.
Fucker. At Trips NXC, Facebook.com/Trips and Monstar. That's the Trips and Monstar show. Check us out. We will have more shit going on.
Yes. Wednesday, there's nothing. Friday, there's probably nothing. Yes, Dale, please follow this and. Dale, thank you. You were one of the first subs in this place. We will definitely have you back on. Pulse, if you ever want to shit talk, please come back. Hit that follow button.
I would love to see the Pulse on here.
What is Scrocky talking about? Maybe Wednesday, maybe Wednesday.
He might be streaming Wednesday. He might be streaming his game.
Oh, what game?
Probably Call of Duty.
God. Fucking Call of Duty.
But yes, with that being said, this was the Nerd Zone. This is the NERDPORT. And no, he's not streaming Call of Duty.
No, asshole.
I just bought a new one.
No,
good for
asshole.
you!
He just bought a new asshole? Okay.
Yes.
Man, that used one must have got fucked up during leg day. Oh.
But with that being said, this is the Nerd Zone on the NERDPORT Network. Everyone, have a good night.
Keep your stick on the ice and not in your ass.
See ya!